Alrighty. This is the video I've been delaying for the longest time. Hey guys, and if you didn't know, now you know. My name is Masie, and this is gonna be the craziest life update. The craziest one. But yeah, roll the intro. You can even sit in peace. Okay, so today I decided to do a life update. I have to go to school in like 45 minutes, but I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to chat, to catch up, because I haven't done one of these in like over a year and it's long overdue. So, life update, guys. Oh no, it hasn't been over a year. I think it's been like just under a year, but it's been a minute. That's the point. So yeah, first thing I would probably say is I have someone who edits my videos now, which is crazy because one of my friends offered, and I was like, okay, let's start off small. Let's just do a young little life update situation. So that's what we're doing today. And his name is Tipiso. Tipiso, say hi. I don't know how you're gonna say hi without like put a little thing up there, like a cute message or something. Thanks. But he's a good friend of mine. We go to school together, and he said he really wanted to edit one of my videos. And I said, if you do a good job on this one, I don't mind giving you the rest, honestly, because I'm a very busy girl. And we're going to get into everything I've been busy with this year. We're going to get into so much. There's so much tea. There's a bit too much, if I'm being honest. But yeah, let's get into it. So, first things first, school, which is honestly not going great, but it's not going bad either, you know? Like, school's always gonna be hectic. I feel like that's one of those things that's just never gonna change. But I figured they're a lot stricter this year, so I have to start taking my work a lot more seriously. I have a few stuff due tomorrow. They're doing DPPs different this term. The school is doing stuff different every term, guys. If you don't know what DPPs are, it's basically like our assignments. I talk a lot about it on my channel, but this year, not even this year, this term, they said DPP week, babies, we're having DPP weeks. So we have to hand in DPPs like every week for like 3 weeks, which is a lot, in my opinion. Quite a lot to be putting onto people's kids, but we are those girls, we are trying and stuff. Oh man, that is so painful. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. So that's what's going on in my life. It's okay though. It's varsity. I'm not shocked because it's up the guys. Whenever they say, okay, there's a change, I'm not even shocked anymore. There's always a change. And that's the thing about private institutions. They can switch up as much as they want, and the department can't really say anything. They just like, okay, as long as they're getting an education and you're abiding by our guidelines. But they don't stick to the guidelines. They just go, so yeah, but highly recommend, guys. But yes, than that, I'm loving my classes. I'm loving the people I'm working with. I have a new crew this term. Like the term just started. It's like the third week of school just started today. So yeah, it's definitely been a roller coaster in the first term. I got to direct, which I wasn't expecting, honestly, because we didn't even pick our roles. We were given roles by like our LCC, and my tutor is really, really great, really fun. She allocated us our roles, and I was appointed the director, so I got to like basically oversee majority of what was going on, which was really fun. I had a really great crew, which I loved. It was the first crew where I experienced conflict in a crew for real. Like for real. Like last year, I never had that. And then this year started, and that was not the case. Like God really said, oh, you had peace? Well, bye bye. And that was a whole experience. That was a whole nother thing. But at the end, we made a production. That was the first production I let my parents watch. Well, my mom specifically. My dad, like, he cares, but like not like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's what was going on over there. And yeah, got really good feedback on it, but you can always improve and stuff. I will never share any of my work from school, and I can't because it's school property. So, you know. Okay, and then The next thing that I wanted to update you guys about was work life, which is honestly weird that I even say that. Like, guys, I work. Like, I do gigs and I get paid for it. Like, can we comprehend that that's me now? Like, guys, I was a kid last year. I would have never thought that this year I would actually be like getting into like working and doing stuff, which is really exciting. I can't lie. I'm super excited about. Okay, I have to stop talking so I can put on my liner for like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Tepi, so do not show any of this. Do not. Do not. Yeah. I never thought it would be for me, but I'm really enjoying it. I work with like my brother and his girlfriend and like a friend I go to school with sometimes, and like we just work wherever we can and stuff. I even help out friends with their things. Like all of my friends are very much on that end of like trying to get our own content done and dusted so that when we leave school we at least have portfolios, because the most important thing is the fact that you will go to AFTA, you will make all these films and you will never own them. So you own the intellectual property, but you know, it was never really yours, you know. I wonder if we actually own the intellectual property. We do though, right? That's a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what's been going on, and I've had a couple of shoots. We got to shoot at a resort once and do a commercial for them. I've been doing music videos. I got to model in a music video, but I doubt it'll be out by the time this video comes out. But just know I was a girl. What do they used to call them back in the day? Video vixens. Oh, guys, that word. Absolutely not. No. Like, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I probably have like a good 5 to 10 seconds in that entire, not even, let me be honest, like 5 seconds max. And you know what? It's okay. My 5 seconds of fame, I'll take it. I will literally take it. But it was a lot of fun. It was a night shoot and I didn't have to stay the whole time, which was nice, but they just took the shots they needed me to be in. I helped out where I could and it was really fun. We also do live streaming, which is very funny in my opinion. We like live stream and stuff. So that's exciting. I just remembered with the same production team, we shot a video that was supposed to go up on my channel, but I never got the footage and I keep forgetting. I'm gonna try and get it, but it's gonna be so out of context because that was such a different time in my life. Like, I'm not there anymore. I'm really not there. I changed my hair color. I said bye-bye brown braids and I said we're doing red, which is very weird on my end. Very, very weird. Also, I've been doing some independent work as well, which is very exciting. That vlog is actually gonna come out pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna come out before or after this video, but I am definitely super excited. I got the opportunity to direct a horror, which I've never done. I don't even like horror movies like that. I just have mixed feelings about horrors. Like, Christian girlies understand. We have our problems with horror movies, but I took the opportunity because it was a great opportunity to get to know how like things like VFX work and like things like that, and work with a crew as well outside of school and do something that wasn't school related. We literally wrote up a 10-page script, me and I don't know if I should say his name. He has a secret identity on my channel. Like the person whose hand you always see in my videos, you've never seen his face, but just know his hand is always there. But yeah, he and I wrote an amazing script in my opinion. He's a very talented scriptwriter in my honest opinion, really much so, and he's very good at taking ideas that I have and implementing them, and we made magic with it. And we took that 10-page script, we thought we could shoot it in 2 days. I don't know who we thought we were. We needed so much to just get that process done, and you know what, it's fine. I have been given the opportunity, well, I've been told that I would in future be offered an opportunity to work with one of my tutors on set, which is very exciting because after the work I did last term, I really didn't think it was that great, but she reached out, recognized it, and said if I ever wanted to just shadow on set or help in assisting in directing, which is insane. AD, like that's a big deal. Not many people get to such a point in life that quick. No, like I'm very much honored because I've seen her work. She's amazing, she's talented, and the fact that she willingly wants to give me a chance to shadow her, learn from her, potentially assistant directing, that is very exciting, and I'm truly honored. 100%. I forgot about the fact that I was getting ready for school. I'm so dead. But that's mainly what's been going on in terms of like my work life, social life. I don't know if I should start with friends or the other thing. Let's just get it out there. So I'm single. Whoopee. Yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, I was in a relationship within the past year. The person and I started dating like almost a year ago from today. What is it? May? We started dating in like June, and then we broke up in December. No, we broke up at the end of November. Spent the whole of December in my sad girl era. We then met up in January, got back together, but then ended up breaking up in March. It was just I'm not gonna get into any of the details for the sake of that person's privacy. There's no hate, just oh man, never get back with your exes. That's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. Like, certain relationships end for a reason, and I definitely played a big part when we broke up the first time because I was very much not into the whole long distance thing, and I feel like he just went with it because he's like, she doesn't like long distance, probably is gonna strain us, let's just not do it. And then we met up in Jan, and I was like, no, let's give this a try. I feel like for you, I would do long distance. I would so do it. We were okay for I think a month. Like January, we were okay somewhat, and then February came and things just became weird, and then March came around and I was just like, we gotta cut it. We had to cut it. Oh man, it was just not looking cute. It wasn't. So I don't know. I don't regret anything, honestly. I mean, the person at the end of the day is still a really great person. I think the only thing that I'm really icked about is the fact that we don't really have the aspect of friendship, because we were friends for like a good 2-3 years before we even started dating. So then just to have that not be a thing anymore is kind of sad. Yeah, that's like, well, I count that as my first relationship because let's be so for real, dating in high school, that wasn't real. It was so not real. And when I broke up with the guys, I had no emotional sentiment. Like, sad girl era was not a thing. I was just like, okay, we're not together. Boo-hoo, move on. But then this one, yeah, that wasn't the case. That was not the case. I don't know why adults don't warn you that heartbreak hurts, but it really does. It really does. But it's okay. I've moved on. I'm in a much better place now. We don't know what the future holds, guys. You never know what the future holds. So yeah, but for now, I'm definitely on that train of trying to prioritize me, trying to prioritize my happiness, what I want, because those things are very, very, very important. Because I think the mistake I made in my previous relationship was getting very lost in the aspect of like being with someone that you start to lose yourself as a person, which is never ever a good thing. Like, if you're in a relationship and you start questioning your own actions because you're constantly thinking what would the other person think, you start to lose yourself as a person completely, which is never a good sign. Run away right then and there, because somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody is definitely gonna get hurt, and you don't want it to be you, sis. I'm being so for real. But we're moving on, we're moving past it, and I'm grateful for the relationship, but I'm also grateful that I'm finding myself as a person again. And then lastly, sorry, that's so much perfume. Damn. Other than that, the last thing I would really talk about is like friends, which are the best people ever. I love my friends, guys, all of them, like from school, from high school, like all in general, the people I lived in the estate with, like everyone. We don't talk often because like school, obviously, like my high school friends and my friends from like the estates and stuff, but I met up with a couple of them this weekend and I remembered, wow, that was such a time. That was such a freaking time. Like I really miss those days we were all together. One of them reached out to me. One of them is in Paris studying fashion, which is just insane, and I'm really proud of her. And like just seeing how we've all grown from the people we were when we were kids is just really inspiring and very, exciting. And I'm really happy for all of us, and I'm glad that we're all pursuing our endeavors and doing exactly what we said we wanted to do and doing more and stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. My school friends are the best people. They're very good at sticking by, especially when I was going through what was probably the worst breakup. Well, when I broke up twice with the same person, they were there every time, and they're a very good support structure. They're very, like, they bring so much joy to my life. I enjoy waking up in the mornings knowing I'm going to see my friends, knowing I'm going to see people I care about so much. And I feel like friends will always be the best investment. Like, especially when you find the right friends, it's just so much better. I've been very fortunate and very lucky that all the friends I've ever made in my life have added value and have stuck by me, and I appreciate that so much. Even when I am the worst texter, I am the worst caller, I'm the worst person to do a long distance friendship with, I'm not gonna lie. But I really do try. I really, really do try. But I don't ever want my friends to think that I take them for granted, because they're too much of a blessing, way too much of a blessing. And I'm looking for my brush. Here it is. And I'm so very fortunate and so grateful for every single one of them. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us. And yeah, that's what's going on with me and the friendships and the friends and that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna head to school in a bit, but that is basically it, guys. Like, this was the longest girl chat, I freaking swear. But even if there's guys on, a little tea talk never hurts. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. In terms of content that's coming up, I genuinely don't know. I don't even want to lie to you. It might be more school vlogs. It might be newer things. I've been trying to experiment with my content a bit. I released a cooking video not a couple of weeks ago, this past weekend that just passed. That's when I released the cooking video. And I don't know if you guys even enjoy the cooking content, or would you like me to switch it up? Would you like me to make it a bit more interesting? Also, guys, we need to have a chat. The comment section exists. Like, you can type words. It's okay. Like, the only people who ever comment are my friends when they see themselves in vlogs, and they're gonna complain that this video isn't a vlog. But I'm sorry, okay? I don't want to be straight lined with my content. I want to be as versatile as possible. Earlier in the year, we touched 100 subbies, which was my goal, honestly, to get to 100 subscribers in a year. And we did that. I'm trying to push for 250 by the end of this year, which is scary to say because I don't know if I'm going to do it. But I hope I can, because there's like a good 6-7 months left, right? I think so, yeah. But I would really appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, all of that good stuff. And I hope with Editor Tipiso, this will make my life a lot easier, and Tipiso will want to continue, editing my vlogs and stuff. Wink wink. But yeah, I'm very grateful for everyone. I'm grateful that you even came to the channel. I have so many other videos that you can check out. And yeah, that's really it for this life update. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. and stuff. So I will catch you guys next time. Mwah! Bye. Oh my word, guys, I changed my hair color. I said bye bye brown berry. What?